Let's run it back with the 1992 Air Force 180. Welcome back to the channel, and if you haven't already, why don't you hit that subscribe button. Originally released in 1992 and worn on the feet of Charles Barkley was the Air Force 180. Coming off the successful hit of the 1991 running version of the Air 180, Nike went into the basketball products and designed one of the greatest basketball sneakers that Nike has ever designed, the Air Force 180. And the Air Force 180 at this time was sponsored and promoted by Charles Barkley and worn during the 1992 seasons with the Philadelphia 76ers, hence the blue, black, and red colorway that you got first, and worn when he got traded to the Phoenix Suns in a player exclusive version that was purple. The blue was replaced for purple. You could see the Air Force 180 on the feet of Charles Barkley within the season, as well as the 1992 Summer Olympics, where Charles Barkley donned probably the favorite colorway of the Air Force 180, the Olympic colorway, with all the Olympic colorway treatments. As you could see in the design specs of the Air Force 180, it was similar to the running version with the air cupped in between a protective cover, protecting the air pocket beneath the sole. And I believe came in 5 different colorways. The original black, red, and blue. The Olympic colorway worn by Charles Barkley at the 1992 Barcelona Games. The white, navy, and red version worn while Charles Barkley was playing for the Philadelphia 76ers before he got traded to the Phoenix Suns. And some player exclusives while Barkley was finishing off the second half of the season playing for the Phoenix Suns in the white and purple version with the 34 number on the back, and black purple version where the purple replaces the blue on the original black, blue, and red one. Now, going through the internet searching for the Air Force 180, I came across a fake site a couple of years ago that was producing both these original colorways that haven't been retroed yet. The one with the 34 on the side, the white and purple one. Also that white, navy, and red version that I am praying for Nike to bring it back in 2024. Unfortunately, those 2 colorways have never been retroed, and hopefully they do come back. Now, I've heard from a little birdie that the Air Force 180 Mid is coming back in 2024 in its original glory. Like they did with the Air 180 running version, it will come donning the original bigger air unit. Now, on the Air Force 180, on the original version, the shape of the retros have always been pretty decent, but on the original version from 1992, the airbag was very large, and the cutout over top of the airbag just made the shoe look intense. It had just a different aesthetic to it when you looked at it in 1992 rather than the retro versions. I did not get any of the recent retros from a couple years back because they tinted the airbag blue, which ruined the whole effect of the 180-degree air, visible air. It just didn't look right. So I never bought those versions. To me, it has to be white or clear to give you that 180-degree effect. When the Air Force 180 came out in 1992, they had some great commercials promoting the Air Force 180, including this one here.
Pardon me, I'm sorry, excuse me.
Also, you could see in the pages of Sports Illustrated or Sport Magazine some paper form advertisements of the Air Force 180, including this white, navy, and red version. The colorways that I hope that Nike brings back in the Air Force 180 for 2024 is the white, navy, red speckled midsole colorway in its original form, with that original colorway, with the original box. In 1992, the original Air Force 180 line came in the original box like this. The silver 180-degree market branding on the box, where it says 180 Air Force 180, came in this style of box, which also came with a pamphlet explaining the Air Force 180 technology to the customer. So hopefully the 2024 version comes exactly like this. The Air 180 running version comes exactly like this. And praying to all the sneaker gods in the world that the Air Force 180 pump comes out in its original form with the David Robinson poster with this original box as well. That would make us Nike Air 180 fans ecstatic. What do you guys all think about the Air Force 180? Is it on your hit list in 2024? Are you excited what Nike and the brand are going to do for any kind of special release for the Air Force 180 or even the Nike Air 180? Or are you guys praying like I'm praying for the Air Force 180 pump to release in 2024? Thanks again for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. And until next time, peace.